New at 6, a CBS 46 exclusive, and Aunt Fanny's cabin will soon be leaving Smyrna. The historic cabin sitting at the center of the city has an embattled history, to say the least, and it was set for demolition before the council stepped in.
City leaders are now approving its relocation to Carroll County. CBS 46's Patrick Quinn spoke exclusively with the new owners. He has more on where it's headed.
In just a few months, trucks will show up here and haul Aunt Fanny's cabin from Smyrna all the way to Carroll County. We just sat down with the new owners who tell us while the cabin's moving, the history of it is staying intact. We watched as the wheels start to turn for Jim Lane, a Carroll County farmer, now surveying not cattle, but his new cabin.
But structurally inside, it was much, much better than I thought it was.
In December, a task force voted to demolish the cabin. That's when Jim and his wife Tony stepped in.
You know, I kept thinking to myself, what a waste. And, I thought, no, we got to turn that around.
This week, with a 4-2 vote, the Smyrna City Council awarded Lane's bid for relocation. He won't have to pay for the property, but will cover the moving costs.
See, originally they wanted the fireplace to stay. I said, well, that's a deal breaker then, because that's the whole history of the place.
Aunt Fanny's cabin has a deep and divisive history. It opened as a restaurant in the 1940s, named after Fanny Williams, one of the restaurant's workers. For years, it showcased racially offensive stereotypes, often overshadowing its namesake. Williams was an activist and helped launch the first black hospital in Cobb County.
Those kind of people, you just don't erase them.
The couple embraces the cabin's embattled past and told me it'll keep its name in Carroll County.
Some history's good, some's bad, some's ugly. But regardless, we learn from it.
And what's in store for its future? Maybe a return of the restaurant.
So we'll explore the restaurant end, the farm-to-table concept.
A fresh take on an old property, and the farmer transporting it to solid ground.
That's history you want to save.
In Smyrna, Patrick Quinn, CBS 46 News.